I moved in with my mom at 30 after getting laid off, and here's what it actually saved me. Hi, welcome to Cash with Ash. I'm Ash, your hyperfixated finance bestie, and today I want to go over what moving back in with my mom has been like and what it's saved me in the long run. For a little bit of context, I got laid off from my job last summer. I have been looking for a job ever since, but I've been doing some contract work for the last 6 months, technically still underemployed, but have been getting by. And last month I moved in with my mom once my lease came to an end at my 1-bedroom apartment that I was living in by myself. First and foremost, the number one thing that moving back in with my mom has saved me is on the financial side. Overall, between rent, utilities, and electric, internet, I was paying over $2,200 a month just for living expenses. The other big thing that moving back in with my mom has saved me is time pressure. So I'm actively looking for a job right now. I am in talks with several different companies, but being at my mom's house and not having that financial pressure to have to make an immediate choice has been super, super helpful in making this process as stress-free as possible and allowing me to really have the space to think through what the right next role is for me versus just feeling like I have to take the next thing that comes my way the fastest. Given the financial flexibility here, I'm gonna be able to start rebuilding my emergency fund a little bit. I used about half of my emergency fund over the last 9 months, keeping things afloat in my 1-bedroom apartment. Super excited to be starting to put money back in there versus just taking it out. While I'm super grateful that I have the support system that I do and I was able to move back in with my mom, it has been an adjustment. I haven't lived with her since I was 17, so I was a little worried about how moving back in with her would be, and I've also lived by myself for the last 4 years, so just having a roommate again in general, but I've been really pleasantly surprised about how things have gone. I am really cherishing the time that I have here with my mom. I don't know if I'll ever live with her again, so just being able to have these memories of sitting on the couch together, watching movies and TV and stuff has been a really big plus side to the experience as well. Overall, it definitely was a little bit of a hit to my ego moving back in with her at 30 years old, but I don't think any differently of people who are living with their parents, and so it's just something that I've had to get over mentally as well. And like I said, I'm super grateful to be able to have been able to do this. I'd love to hear in the comments below a financial decision that you've had to make that was the smart one, but not necessarily the comfortable one. Because remember, hot girls try to prioritize smart financial moves.